name's Brogan, Lieutenant Brogan. For 20 years, I was with the NYPD. Now, well, let's just say I've transferred to another precinct.
Yeah?
I'm waiting for a friend.
Hey, looking good tonight, honey. Not on this planet, pal. Take a hike. Yeah, go ahead. Lose the hair, sister. This ain't your night, pal. Hey, nice.
Thanks.
Like the palm tree. Yeah.
He's right, you're looking good tonight.
Thanks.
You want to dance, honey?
Sure. You're up, Donna. I'll catch you later. Can I help you? Police! Hold it right there. I said freeze! Now put your hands up where I can see them.
Walker, I've got him.
Walker! Where the hell are you?
Vincent! Vincent, hold on!
Damn!
Out of my way, police! Move! Move, police! Get out of my way!
Oh, no.
Yeah, so the next thing I know, this gigantic humanoid has got me by the throat, holding me 2 feet off the ground.
Only two?
Brogan, we've got an officer down. East Parallel Road. The Taunt nightclub.
We're on it.
Who's the officer, Fredo?
Not one of ours. She was with the 79th, working undercover.
You better send some backup, Fredo. Crowd control could be a problem.
Took and Castle are on their way, Lieutenant.
Come on, Romek. I quit the streets. You know that. I'm a physical therapist.
Yeah, and I'm the Duke of Danai.
Why, thank you, Your Highness.
Please.
Man, I am so glad today is over with.
I hear you.
Hey, Oren, Romek,
Pretend we didn't hear him.
I know you heard me.
Hey, Sergeant Fredo.
For crying out loud, we only got half an hour left till the end of our shift.
Then you better get moving.
A peeper. I don't believe it.
Believe it. Everyone else is on a homicide. Now get going. The lady sounded pretty upset.
Hi, boys.
All right, we got everybody here. We'll line them all up. We're gonna ask questions in a minute.
Cuff me, lady. I'm all yours.
I don't think that'll be necessary, sir.
Where's Walker?
He's at the bar.
Lieutenant, how long is this gonna take? Is there some broad estimate you could give me? I'm trying to run a business.
And I'm trying to run a murder investigation. Now, you get the hell away from me now. You Brogan?
Yeah, I'm Lieutenant Brogan.
I'm Lieutenant Walker. What kept you?
I'm Officer Haldane. It's nice to meet you, too.
Look, I'm sorry about your partner.
Oh, how sweet. And what a crock.
Alrighty, now that we've gone through the introductions, why don't you show us the crime scene?
He's really very clever, you know. First he traps her here, but then like an animal, he keeps moving, circling, stalking in a way. Then he kills her.
You know this guy?
Oh, yeah.
You seen him?
I'll know when I do. It's his third strike this week. All dancers, all in the club district, same MO exactly.
Yeah, we heard.
Sounds like it might be a serial killer.
Oh, nice work, officer. Now, you keep that up, and one day you might even make lieutenant, like us big boys.
Jack, you want to go see what Jane had took her up to?
Not really.
Do it anyway. So where the hell were you when your partner was being murdered?
Obviously, I didn't get here in time, okay? I was on the wrong side of the dance floor, okay? I was out of position. Now, look, are you gonna assist me with this guy or not?
I'm not assisting you in anything, Lieutenant. This is my case.
The hell it is!
Maybe you hadn't noticed it, but this club's in the 88th Precinct.
Oh, right. And we should have cleared our operation with your people first. Is that it? Look, Brogan, sorry. Lieutenant Brogan. If you're so hung up on procedure, join the Army. I'm looking for a murderer here, and now he's a cop killer. Hold it. Sorry, kiddo.
Nice guy.
Chloe Vincent. Well, we were at police academy together. Same class.
Sorry, ladies, we're closed.
It's him! Get out of my way!
What? Who?
Damn!
I don't see no peeper.
Probably wishful thinking on her part, you know what I'm saying?
Thank goodness you're here.
You reported a voyeur, Miss...
Mrs. Croats, my husband's out of town.
All right, come on out.
Now, you wouldn't want us to come in there after you now, would you?
I guess he would.
I'll hold the light.
Yeah, what a guy.
What is that? I think it's love.
He says he sees the killer at the taunt, but before he can catch him, the so-called suspect disappears into thin air. Captain, Walker's a loose cannon.
You were there too? Did you see anything?
Just a jerk masquerading as a police lieutenant, sir.
Haldane, the man just lost his partner. What's your excuse?
Let's put it this way. If there was a suspect in the club, I didn't see him.
Yeah, well, I did. And if you people would do your job, like checking the security recordings of the taunt, then you'd see him too.
Well, as a matter of fact, Lieutenant, our RSA unit is reviewing the recordings right now.
Yes, is there anything else you want to tell us about how to do our job?
All right, that's enough. You're all professionals, act like it. Now, Lieutenant, your captain tells me I can expect your full cooperation.
Yeah.
So what have you got?
A possible lead. I've set a meeting for tomorrow.
Captain, we've got the autopsy report on Chloe Vincent. You're gonna love this. Cause of death, non-found.
Cause of death non-found?
I told you. It's exactly like the other two.
Carson, how can that be?
Well, sometimes it happens in elderly couples. One dies, a little later the other one goes too. No heart attack, no respiratory failure, no internal bleeding. They just lose the will to live.
So what are you telling me? Lieutenant Walker's partner lost her will to live?
I can believe that.
Go home, gentlemen. Get a good night's rest. Tomorrow we'll be here soon enough.
I can hardly wait.
It is nice to see that I am not the only one around here who puts in long hours.
Whatever makes you feel good, Slow-Mo.
It was not a feeling, just an observation. Officer Castle, here is your hard copy of the bio you requested. Lieutenant Vero Walker.
Thanks, Slow-Mo.
Later.
Lieutenant Walker worked at the 79th for 10 years, 5 years in homicide. Took a compulsory leave of absence last year for stress.
Stress? Oh, maybe that explains it. Walker's mind was really muddled when I read him at the club. Like a book where the letters kept changing. There was nothing you could have done about Chloe.
I know. That's the problem.
Hey, can you guys give me a ride home?
When are you gonna get that burnout bucket of yours repaired?
Why? Give up the pleasure of your company?
Come on, then.
Chloe
Vincent, an officer from the 79th Precinct, was killed earlier tonight at the Taunt, the new downtown hotspot. Late-night news has learned that the circumstances surrounding Officer Vincent's death were strikingly similar to those of last week's victims, leaving little doubt that a serial killer is at large in Demeter City.
Swell. Hi. Didn't hear you come in.
You're up late?
Couldn't sleep. Hungry?
I'll get some.
Did you know Chloe Vincent?
She was a classmate of Jane's. Get back in a minute.
Sorry, fellas. Wish I could help, but you know the rules. All undocumented animals are destroyed. We just don't have the facilities.
Thanks a lot, pal.
I told you, Romek, there's nothing we can do.
Come on, Oren, where's your sense of humanity?
Hey, what the? Will you give me that? Come on, give me that. Hey, come on. Come on. Yeah, that's it. Come on. Come on. All right. All right. Hey, thanks. Well, if we can't take him someplace to have him put down, what are we gonna do with him? Yeah, I know.
Patrick? Is that you?
Honey?
Oh, wow. That was a bad one.
Nightmare?
Mm-hmm. What's wrong?
Nothing. Your mother just had a bad dream.
Cool. What about?
Never mind. Go back to bed.
What was all that about?
Mom had a nightmare.
Really? What about?
Never mind. Go back to bed.
You okay?
Oh, he was so close. He was touching me.
Who was?
I don't know, something. It's kind of awful. Somehow I had the feeling it's that guy who's been killing all those women. Oh.
So Walker did see someone.
Slow-mo?
I have cross-linked with interplanetary. Species unidentified. No matches found.
Broaden the search parameters.
Yes, try everything. On-world, off-world, the last 100 years, the last 200 years, whatever.
No.
Sorry, Slow-mo. I just want to get this guy, you know.
Match found.
What?
Your request was to scan all files within the last 200 years. Match from 98 years ago.
98 years?
Kidding, let me see the file.
Urswellen. Hair-covered biped from Mila star system. Non-sentient. Odd.
Come on, Slow-mo, we haven't got all day.
Okay. Visual print scan Q-lock. Now on screen.
Not him, the guy from 98 years ago.
That is him. There is no mistake.
A string of mysterious homicides, all nearly 100 years ago. All victims young women, suspect never apprehended. Last name Kamada, first name Anil.
Anil Kamada?
You've heard of him?
Yeah, Meki.
What are you talking about?
Anyone who was brought up in our star system has heard of Kamada. He's an urban legend. A kind of, you know, like a boogeyman. My sister used to threaten me with horrible stories about him.
Oh, yes, but the boogeyman doesn't exist. This guy's for real.
Then Kamada's back.
So are you going to tell us who we're meeting, or is this just going to be your little secret?
She's an informant. Maybe you've heard about them. They give the police information which helps with criminal cases.
Really? And maybe you've heard about professional conduct.
Hey, you guys want to knock it off? I'm trying to land this thing in pea soup. Hey.
Lieutenant Walker!
Okay, let me handle this. I'm Walker. You Mag Serple?
Uh-huh.
You got something for us?
Okay. I'm a club girl. Damocles, Otrays, the hot tub, the taunt. I work 'em all.
Yeah, I get the picture. What's your point?
Your guy? The one you're looking for? I've seen him. Even talked to him.
Oh, yeah? What'd he say?
Oh, you know. Stuff. Things you'd like to know.
Okay. What do you want?
Well, I figure since I'm here doing something nice for you, maybe you should do something nice for me first, okay?
No, no. No, you play, then we pay.
What'd he look like?
It was dark, you know. I didn't really get a good look at him.
Let's go.
It's great, Walker. Got any more dynamite leads?
Lieutenant, wait! Listen. I'm kind of strapped. You couldn't spot me a couple of credits, could you? I'd make it worth your while.
Get out of here.
Brogan, we've come up with a positive ID on the killer.
At least something's going right today. What do you got, Castle?
Change your mind, Lieutenant?
Brogan! It's him!
It's our guy.
Where? I lost him.
I'm checking this way. Freeze!
She's dead.
Brogan has disappeared.
Hold your position. I'm on my way. Walker, Walker! Damn it! Haldane, stay put. Officer needs assistance. 1420 Jupiter Wharf. It's a scrap metal yard. Haldane? Haldane?
Right here. So where's Mr. Personality?
You got me. Walker, what's your position?
I don't know. I'm next to some kind of tower. Oh. I tell you, this guy is giving me some kind of headache.
All right, you stay put. We'll come to you.
Walker!
There's a tower he was talking about.
Walker, where the heck?
What the hell's going on?
He's gone.
It's weird. We go to meet Walker's informant and Kamada shows up.
Yeah, maybe she knew more than we thought.
Brogan, she didn't know squat.
All the same, she's dead.
Nobody set eyes on Anil Kamada for almost a century. At first we thought we were dealing with a copycat killer, but according to Carson, it's the same guy. Or an exact clone.
Kamada's back? Is this a joke?
No, this is no joke, pal. He's for real.
Officer Took is currently researching additional information regarding Kamada's origins.
Oh, I love this job.
I'm sorry, but we're closed. All right, we're open. Well, the one thing we do know is that all 4 of the victims were killed in the club area, so we shall concentrate our efforts there. Now, there are 11 clubs situated along the east end of Parallel Road. The 79th Precinct will handle the shaded area, and the 88th will take all the rest. Lieutenants Walker and Brogan will coordinate the operation from the Taunt. Sergeant.
All right, folks. Here are your assignments. Oren and Romek, the hot tub. Tustic and Monrovia, the Damocles. Covina and Simeon, O'Trays.
What about our furry friend?
He'll be fine. Relax. Nobody ever goes in that storage room.
Oh, did you find him anything to eat?
Yeah. Your dinner.
What? It doesn't matter what your machines say, officer. It can't be him.
Humor me, Mr. Perry.
All right. Ah. So let's see. Kamada. Here we are. Let's see now. And so it came to be that the souls of the Meki were lost, and they were condemned to live out their lives in the bodies of others.
You're losing me, Mr. Perry. Are you saying that a Meki lives inside someone else?
Precisely. It needs a host. It sort of hibernates in them without their knowledge.
And eventually it kills the host, right?
No. The host is the only one it can't kill. It needs a host to stay alive.
So why does it have to kill at all?
A Meki needs life force to sustain it. When its supply runs out, it awakens to feed, to kill. And it carries on killing until it has taken on enough life force to resume its hibernation. Of course, you know this is all purely academic. It says here that every host was wiped out during the Great Purge. They loaded them all on a ship and fired it into the suns. That was nearly a century ago.
Yeah, well, they missed one. Look at it, Mr. Perry. It's Kamada. I know it, and you know it.
Officer, there are no more Meki.
Tell that to the 4 girls he's killed in the last week.
So, how's life in the fast lane, Aldane?
No sign of our boy, Brogan, but this place is jumping.
How's Jane bearing up?
She's fine. I'm watching her every move.
I'll bet you are.
What else?
When a Meki leaves to feed, its host experiences extreme pain. But it must stay close to its host at all times, even when feeding. The Meki and its host were to be inextricably intertwined for life, like 2 beings with 1 soul.
2 beings? Oh, great Simter. When I read Walker's mind at the taunt.
Officer, there's more.
Keep your mind on your work, officer. The night isn't over yet.
Stay out of my face, Walker. I know my job.
That was so degrading. Don't say anything. I know where you live.
Look, I was just gonna say that I appreciate what you're doing. Any one of us would do the same thing in your shoes.
You're welcome to them. I don't understand how they can do it.
What have I done?
Yeah, Brogan.
Brogan, where's Walker?
He's at the bar.
You've got to get him out of there.
Whoa, slow down, Took. What's the matter?
There isn't time to explain. You've got to trust me. Kamada lives inside Walker.
What? Kamada? Hold it right there!
Police, get out!
Don't move!
Give it up, Kamada.
Well, come on, you know what you have to do.
Shoot me! Walker, you don't want me to do that.
Well, you'll never have a better excuse. Come on, damn it, shoot!
Walker, I can't!
No, Walker!
Hang in there, pal. Get away! Give him some air!
This is Haldane. We've got an officer down at the taunt. Send medical assistance.
I got him.
He never got out of the ambulance. I was with him the whole time.
What about Kamada?
I don't know. He must have died inside Walker.
All right, Lieutenant. Go home. You can file your report in the morning.
Thanks, Captain. It's been a long night.
So, if Walker dies, Kamada dies too?
He needs Walker in order to survive.
Don't tell us, Haldane. You need a ride home.
Walker didn't make it. Brogan was with him in the ambulance when he died.
Poor man.
Officers took. Call on Com 9.
Ah,
Mr. Perry.
officer, I'm glad I found you. I couldn't remember if it was the 84th or the 48th.
Yeah, well,
or
you
the...
found me. What's on your mind?
Kamada, I was trying to tell you when you left. When a Meki's host dies, it doesn't guarantee that the Meki dies too.
Well, what are you saying?
Meki can only survive without a host for a few seconds. So, if it senses that its host is dying, it immediately finds a new one, if there is anyone nearby.
The hunt for the serial killer has ended today in the death of both the killer and, unfortunately, another policeman from the 79th Precinct, Lieutenant Vero Walker. No further details are available at this time.
This is getting to be a habit.
Hi.
Hi.
You okay? I just heard.
I've been better.
Are you hungry?
Yeah. I guess I am.
Let me.
It's okay. I'll find something.
Brogan, you've got to get out of there. Get away from your family. Kamada is not dead. He's with you now, Brogan.
Haldane.
Just get out of there now, and he's got to go with you.
Patrick?
Come on, whatever the hell you are! Come on! Get back in there! They're everyone out of level 1. Have Slow-Mo meet me at the docking bay airlock.
I don't like this, Brogan.
That's an order, Haldane. I'm gonna get this monster one way or another.
Lieutenant Brogan, you requested that I meet you here.
That's right, Slow-Mo. I want you to discharge your auxiliary power packs into my arm.
Your request is in breach of safety regulations. I require authorization.
I'm a lieutenant, Slow-Mo. I authorize it.
Duly logged, Lieutenant Brogan. I am obliged to advise you that such a charge may prove fatal to humans.
Just do it!
Yes, sir. Ready?
Do it!
All right, let's give it 3 seconds. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, go!
Slow-Mo, scan your neural net for any new data.
I am detecting an anomalous program in my primary biosector. Correction. The program is now relocating.
Delete it, Slow-Mo, delete it now!
Oh, no. No, control. Program deleted.
Come on! Clear.
Nothing.
Clear.
Nothing.
Clear.
Yes!
Broken.
Come on! Come on!
Did I mention that I love this job?
I checked with the 79th, and apparently about a month ago, Walker tried to prevent the suicide of a deep-sea sailor who was accused of murdering the rest of the crew.
Well, that would explain how Kamada got into Walker's body in the first place.
Call me stupid, but...
Ooh, don't tempt me.
I still don't get exactly how this whole slow-mo thing worked.
Well, Slow-Mo's neural net mimics a living organism, right?
Right.
So when Brogan died, Kamada needed another host. Slow-Mo was the only one available.
Kind of like hit the delete button and bye-bye bad guy.
Yeah.
A delete button.
Not gonna work on me. I'm hitting escape. Later, guys.
Hey, Haldane. Don't you need a ride?
No. Got that bucket of bolts of mine gleaming again.
Listen, Jack.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you two are all spooked by this Kamada thing.
I didn't say that.
Okay. Well, if you two are coming, let's go.
I bet the little guy's as happy as a slatworm in milk.
Officers Oren and Romek. My office, now.
Did he say please?
Uh-uh.
Not good. Captain?
Captain, oh, Romek!
What the hell is that, sir?
You mean you've never seen this animal before?
No, sir, not us.
Ah, no, that is a pity. This is Dr. Greaves of the Endangered Species Facility.
Hi. How you doing?
That swelling is the last of his kind, and the doctor was planning to give a substantial reward for his return. Ah, well, I suppose he'll just have to donate it to the Retired Officers Fund instead, eh?
Get off me!
Well, I hope that's the last time you decide to bring your work home with you.
Count on it. He's gone for good.
I don't know. I'm afraid he might come back in my dreams.
Well, I can't guarantee you won't have nightmares again.
Well, then, I guess you'll just have to figure out a way to keep me awake.
Calling Officer Romek. Calling Officer Romek. Hey, buddy. How's your new partner doing?
Like a veteran.
I was talking to Morgan.
Officer Romek's got a really good feel for the territory, Officer Oren.
Don't be fooled, Morgan.
How do you like the desk job, Oren? You getting a real feel for that?
Well, it has its pluses. For once, I get to tell you what to do, and you have to listen.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
We got a report of a purse snatching outside the Gilmore Bar. You're to proceed there immediately. Hear that, Romek?
Somebody has to protect the streets. Enjoy the paperwork, Oren.
So this is the Gilmore district.
In the flesh.
Reminds me of the divisions on Earth. Politicians always promising to clean them up, but never do.
Sounds like you've been here already. Come on, let's get this over with. Where the hell do you think you're going? Get back inside. All right, everybody, it's that time again. You guys, against the wall.
Hey.
You guys, assume your position.
Okay.
And turn the damn music off! It's just like a family reunion here. All right, on your feet, hands on the bar. I said, on your feet, hands on the bar! Thank you. Now, it seems a little lady got separated from her purse a few minutes ago. And me and Officer Morgan would like to bring about a reunion of sorts. Now, who wants to be the good citizen? Morgan, check out the back room.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You guys don't seem to be very cooperative. What about you guys over here against the wall? You got anything to say? All right, fine.
Jane, have another?
Thanks, Fredo.
Oh, yeah, give me some more of these. Listen, did you make these yourself?
Yeah. Why, is something wrong?
No, they're not half bad.
Yeah, Yolanda, did you ever think about hiring old Fredo out? I could use a good meal every once in a while.
He doesn't come cheap.
Let you out, Haldane.
Oh, my own partner.
The truth hurts, Haldane.
Come on, Estes, time for bed.
I want to stay up with the grown-ups.
Of course you do, but they don't have exams this week.
Come on, Estes. I can be your mum tonight. I'll tuck you in.
Okay. Good night.
Good night, sweetheart.
Good night.
Good night.
You can't really be my mom, you know.
And why's that?
'Cause you're a human and I'm a ton, silly.
Well, maybe I'll just have to have my species officially changed.
You can't do that. You have to have a baby of your own.
Good night, sweetie.
Good night. How about a bedtime story?
Well, I think it's about time for the slam ball game. Fredo, why don't you turn on the screen?
All right, the Stingrays.
And from that moment on, all Tons had a beautiful bone on the top of their head. And they still do today. I love the story.
It's okay, sweetheart. It's just another bad dream.
Mommy and Daddy would never let anything bad happen to you.
So you know, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Well, we got her purse back.
Yeah, but she's still gonna be crazy. Like they say on Danai, nothing worse than an empty purse.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Come on.
Freeze! Police! Forget it, it'd be long gone.
Is he dead?
I'd say that was a fair assessment.
Hey, look, you dropped a watch.
Leave it for forensics. Orin, it's Romek. We got a stiff here.
Hold it.
Is that our man?
My memory serves me right. Yes, sir.
Well, then we owe your memory a big vote of thanks. You just saved us a lot of time. Romek, see if Slomo can get an ID from this memory fit. By the way, Romek tells me you were pretty cool out there.
To be honest, I was pretty scared, sir.
Well, scared is sensible. Look, do me a favor, will you? Just call me Brogan.
Yes, sir.
Initials DC.
His friends knew him as Danny Cav.
Among other things.
Everybody knew him. Small-time hood, had his hand in everything.
Only with Danny, it usually came up empty.
Same as Johnny Mueller. Two small-time hustlers, both killed with a light lance, both in a week.
So, any theories?
One thing I've learned over the years, without facts, I wouldn't give you 2 credits for anyone's theories. You know, to me, this smacks of neighborhood wars. What are you waiting for? Go find me some facts.
Most of the time, solving a murder on Devon is a piece of cake. It's weird. A ton will walk right in and say, hey, I just want my neighbor with a slam ball back. We follow him home, and there's the guy, dead, right on the lawn. Ton starts crying like a human. 5 minutes later, we know all there is to know.
How's it going, Haldane?
Oh, just terrific. Let's see. Podley thinks we got some kind of neighborhood war, and now he wants facts.
Imagine that. Well, you might get lucky.
Castle, how many times do I have to tell you? Luck has nothing to do with it.
Okay, partner. Time to round up the usual suspects.
Good luck.
Right.
Hey, Lieutenant. Miss Datch, Demeter News. She's on her way down from Bay 2.
Tell her I don't have time. Tell her, I don't know, tell her...
Tell her what a wonderful time we had at your place last night.
Morgan, if Slow-Mo gets an ID on that memory fit, you let me know, okay?
Good thing, Brogan.
Sergeant Fredo, where's the lieutenant?
You just missed him. He had to run.
I bet he did.
Officer Morgan, I have cross-referenced your memory fit. If your recollections are to be relied upon, your suspect's name is Mas Mahard.
Mas Mahard. I know that name.
Robin! Wait up!
Go away, Datch. We're in a hurry.
2 minutes.
Journalists, don't you just love them?
I didn't know you cared, Haldane.
I don't.
Tell me about your serial killer.
Sorry, you lost me.
You always did have a lousy sense of direction, Brogan. So, if it's not a serial killer, what is it? Neighborhood wars?
It's police business.
Oh, don't be stupid, Brogan. You know, it can do a lot of damage if we don't have the full story.
You threatening me, Datch?
Absolutely not. But you know me, Lieutenant. The word no and I have never been what you'd call close friends.
Yeah, well, it's about time you got acquainted.
Well, if you don't mind, we'd like to leave now. Step back. Bye-bye.
You really have to practice telekinetics, Estes. It's not something that you can do if you're thinking about something else.
Come on, Estes. Don't be lazy. You don't want to fail your exam, do you?
No.
Now watch Daddy.
You see, it requires total concentration. If you don't give it your full attention, you'll lose control.
See? It's easy. Now, you try again.
Total concentration, sweetheart. Fredo, try and stop it!
What is it, sweetheart? What's the matter?
Call the doctor, Fredo.
Request emergency contact immediately.
You know, after all these years, I'm still amazed at what people will do to each other.
Not as amazed as the victims.
Romac.
Yes, Lieutenant?
You got anything on Mahard yet?
Not a thing, but we're working on it.
All right. You guys finished?
Yeah, that's all we need.
Yeah, we got it. Bag him.
Yeah, we all die sooner or later. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people try to figure it out. Me, I don't bother. It's your time or it isn't. That's all. He'd be 52 tomorrow. I know because we had the same birthday. You don't forget something like that.
You know the victim, sir?
I knew him.
Would you mind answering a few questions?
Before I answer any questions, could I have a moment with Lamb? That's his name.
Right.
Lamb.
Sure. Just don't touch anything.
You're very kind. How was the end, Lamb? Was it painful? Because no matter how much you suffered, you no good Welsh.
Whoa, sir,
It was
whoa,
merciful
whoa,
compared to
whoa.
the way I'm suffering now.
Right,
First time in 15 years I win big at Gilmore Raceway. And what does he do? He gets himself killed. So he doesn't have to pay me and he doesn't have to pay any of his clients.
Wait a minute. This guy was a bookie?
Nah, he was a lousy bookie. But he was my friend.
It's so good to see your face, Sally. We can't seem to get a straight answer out of the doctor. You're so worried about her.
We haven't slept since she was admitted.
It's all right, Yolanda. The staff here are the best in the city. I just wanted to explain something to you about children in Este's condition. Okay, they're facing an enormous internal struggle. A part of them can't get away from whatever it is they've just experienced, and a part of them desperately wants to get back to normality. That's where I come in. The purpose of post-trauma therapy is to help children like Estes get back on their feet.
She's in good hands, honey.
Her telekinetics exam's at the end of the week. I don't know if you knew that. They may be able to reschedule. I mean, I suppose I could ask them.
She's gonna be all right.
Right.
John Mueller.
No known gang affiliations.
Danny Cav.
Ditto on the gang affiliations.
Lamb Sidney.
Etc., etc.
All three DOA. All three with multiple lacerations around the face, neck, and shoulders.
And what does the world of science have to say about this, Officer Carson?
Not a lot, sir.
Well, that's more than we've got.
Well, the victims are all different species, and now that we know none of them had any connections with gangs...
Sort of shoots down my neighborhood wars theory, huh?
It would appear so, sir. In any case, multiple lacerations like these suggest to me crimes of obsession. If you're trying to get rid of something that you can't get rid of, say something from your past.
You mutilate the memory.
I think we may be dealing with a classic serial killer.
That's another theory. All right. Let's have one more look at the prime suspect.
Mas Mahag. Long record of violent crime. No fixed abode. Presumed based in the Gilmore district.
Yeah, but we sure as hell can't find him.
That's not what I want to hear, Romek. I want every informant, every petty thief, everybody's damn mother questioned if necessary. This guy has got to be found. Now get to it.
Captain, I've got a suggestion.
Whatever it takes.
Iona Datch, news at noon. Well, if it isn't my favorite lieutenant.
How you doing, Datch?
Ooh, the polite approach. Sounds suspiciously like you need a favor, Brogan.
You must be part-time. Look, I'll cut to the chase. You were right. It's not neighborhood wars. We got ourselves a serial killer.
So tell me something I don't know.
We got a suspect.
I'm listening.
I want his face plastered all over the news.
Oh, well, I'd really like to help you, Lieutenant, but I've just gone and gotten acquainted with the word no.
It's not the time, Dat. You want the story or not?
Okay, but I don't owe you for this. You're using me, just like you say I use you.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
Don't.
I'm not sure if you can hear me, Estes, but I think you can. All you have to do is listen and tell me when something sounds good. Now, that's not too tough, is it? Your mother tells me you like ice cream.
It's her favorite human food.
At a place near here, they just got a shipment of fizzy chip cookie dough. And if you want some, all you have to do is say so. I mean, I can be back in 5 minutes tops. Or you can come with me if you like.
Come on, sweetheart. You know how much you love ice cream.
Why don't you think about it? And we'll sit here and keep you company for a while.
I don't know what Romac's been telling you, but murder in Demeter City is one of the most difficult crimes for us to solve.
3 men are dead, zipload.
So? Why talk to me? You'd be amazed.
You could help. You could be next.
Well, we'd find some guy lying face down on his lawn. Nobody saw
things happen,
anything.
you know.
Nobody heard anything. Nobody knows anything about it.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
More or less. Only we don't have monkeys in Demeter.
You don't need them. Evil is evil.
Brogan, just got a tip. Somebody spotted Maharg at a soup kitchen near the Gilmore. Fast Maharg, DCPD, you're
Police! Out of the way! Get out of the way!
Move! Get out of the way!
Don't even think about it!
Morgan! No, Morgan, stop! Hold it right there, pal. Somebody read him his rights.
Why bother?
Because that's what separates us from them.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be reported and used against you.
How is she?
She's doing just fine. Is that Estes' doll?
She certainly is.
I thought it might be. You know, Estes, you might be able to help me out. I think your doll wants to go home. I mean, if I was a doll, this isn't exactly the place that I would want to be. But the problem is that I don't speak doll talk anymore. It's been way too long. And I need someone who does, and that way I'll know what she wants to do. Will you help me?
She'd be a lot happier at home, sweetheart.
In her own room,
In her own bed.
with her mommy and daddy to take care of her. I think she'd like that, don't you? Well, maybe she isn't your doll. Maybe she belongs to some other little girl. We'll just have to go and find her.
She's mine.
I thought it might be.
And I thought about it.
About what, baby?
I would like some fizzy chip cookie dough ice cream now.
Of course, honey. You can have as much as you like.
Okay, Maharg, there's just a routine question and answer session. You've had them before. For the record, I'm reminding you that anything you say or think can be recorded and used against you in a court of law. You ready?
Willing and able.
Okay. Name, date of birth, address, occupation. How we doing?
Well, I'm having no problem reading him, Lieutenant.
Good.
But,
Did you have anything to do with the murder of a human named John Mueller? Did you have anything to do with the murder of a Tarn named Danny Cav? Did you have anything to do with the murder of a Creon named Lamb Sidney? Okay, what's he thinking?
well, it's not what you'd expect.
It rarely is. Let's hear it.
Yes, sir. Another day, another night, another meal to cook. I just got home, the kids are crazed. I'd normally be shook. The company will be here in an hour's time or less, but I'm not gonna worry, 'cause I only have to dress. Thank you for Capex soup. Heats right up in the pack.
What the hell is that?
Jingle. I hear it on my way to work all the time. Another day, another night, another meal.
What does it mean?
Well, it means he's hungry, Lieutenant. Very, very hungry.
What have you got?
Nothing. Maharg's a psycho, all right, but we can't prove he's the killer.
What about the light lance?
Well, we gotta wait for Carson to get the analysis back, and if that's inconclusive, unless a witness shows up, we're gonna have to let him walk.
We'll orbit that moon when we get to it, Brogan. In the meantime, why don't you do something you haven't done in a while? Get home at a reasonable hour.
You're home early.
I can leave if you want.
No, it's just that I'm not ready.
Look ready to me. I miss them, but I'm glad the kids are away tonight.
Finally got Estes to talk about her nightmares today.
That's great. How is she?
Good. Her dreams are so violent. They remind me of those old slasher movies that were outlawed on Earth.
It doesn't sound like a time.
No. I know. Her nightmares are so specific. She doesn't just see somebody murdered. I mean, she sees the lance. She sees the wound. She even described a victim's watch and the initials on it. I mean, I've never had a case like it.
What were the initials?
I don't know.
Can you try and remember? It's important.
Oh, DC, I think.
How the hell would Estes know that?
What do you mean?
The only thing I can think of is that she's been picking up the killer's thoughts. And maybe even seeing through his eyes with her paramental eye.
I never heard of that.
It's rare in adults, but Tarn children are more sensitive. Less interference, if you know what I mean. Let me take a look, sweetheart. It's impossible.
What?
She's seen Maharg.
88.
Oren, quick. Where's Maharg?
I don't know, Lieutenant. We had to release him a couple of hours ago.
What the hell for?
Carson got the lance analysis back. It didn't match the one that killed the others. We had nothing to hold him on.
Okay, thanks.
No!
I'll get the nurse.
No!
It's okay, baby. It's okay. Take it easy. Come back to us. Please don't leave us again.
Drop it. You know the routine. There's no virtue without temptation. You ever heard that before? I prefer to think there's no virtue without justice. Waste like you needs to learn. There are consequences for your actions. Anything you say can be recorded and may be used in a court of law against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. You have the right to remain silent.
How's she doing?
Not very well. I can't get her to respond to anything.
I'm sure she will. You're doing a great job, Sally.
Yeah, well, it's not good enough. I'll see you guys.
Come on, fellas, stay with me, huh? It's gotta be there.
Oh no, what's she doing here? Who knows?
So, there you have it. A little Tarn girl under armed guard lies in a coma at Demeter City Hospital. Is she in communication with the Gilmore serial killer? Is she the witness who will solve this case? Only time will tell. Iona Datch at 13 o'clock. This is the news at noon.
Ah, dear. Come.
Have a minute, Captain?
No, but come in anyway.
I was wondering, did you have a chance to look over the report about Mahog's death?
Yeah, I've read it.
Listen, I know there's not a lot we can do about things sometimes. I mean, I couldn't ask for two better officers than Jay and Took, but we're never really safe, are we? I mean, I just watch the news.
Yeah, okay.
Captain?
Prepare the medical center for reception. We've got a protective custody situation.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thanks.
Lieutenant, Miss Thatch from News at Noon wants to speak with you.
Not as much as I want to speak with her. Where is she?
I had her wait in the coffee room.
Is there something wrong with you? How could you put a little girl in jeopardy like that?
What are you talking about? I reported a story from a tip you gave me.
I never said anything about a Tarn girl.
Doesn't mean she doesn't have anything to do with the story. You're not my only source.
That's what I like about you, Datch. You make up your own rules.
No, Brogan. The rules have been around for light years. They're called freedom of the press.
Oh, right. You don't know the whole story. We don't even know if the little girl is a witness. Let me tell you something. If anything happens to that girl...
That a threat, Brogan?
You better believe it.
Patrick Brogan, married, 2 children. You haven't missed a house payment in over 5 years, but you've been late twice, though. Your credit rating is okay. Most of your neighbors think you keep pretty strange hours, but only one thinks it's because you're having an affair.
Where the hell did you get that information?
I'm a journalist. It's important I know who I'm talking to. I've got a file on every cop in this case. Have a look at this. Go on. It probably is just a coincidence. I don't know for sure yet. You see, I try not to run stories till I've double-checked the facts. I want you to know that. And I try to apologize when I make a mistake. Sorry about the little girl.
Datch. If I didn't know any better, I'd almost think you had a conscience.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Don't.
When this is over, you'll have all the fizzy chip cookie dough ice cream you could possibly want.
How you doing, sweetheart?
She's doing just great.
Jane and Took have gone off duty, but there will be a guard on the door 26 hours a day. First shift will be here any moment.
Thank you, Fredo.
No, thank you.
Reporting for duty, Sergeant. What's up?
I'm just going down to the coffee room. Can I bring you anything?
No thanks, I'm fine.
Okay.
According to this, a year before Morgan transferred here, there were 5 murders in this precinct. All small-time hoods. Killer never apprehended. However, Morgan received accommodation for bravery.
What?
Call up his personnel file.
Yeah. Four more Lance murders in his training precinct. All small-time hoods, killer never found. Morgan singled out again.
This is not a coincidence.
Romick, where's Morgan?
He's on guard duty outside the medical room.
You killed all those people, didn't you?
They weren't people.
They were just like you and me.
No. They're waste. It's locked.
Morgan! It's broken. Unlock the door. Morgan!
What happens now, Morgan?
Whatever's necessary, sir.
I want you to let her go.
I don't think that's necessary.
I'll shoot.
You wouldn't do that. We're on the same side.
Give me the gun, Morgan.
The things that motivate me are the same things that motivate you.
There's no way out.
How long have you been a cop, Brogan?
Let her go.
20 years?
I want you to do it now.
I only been a cop for 3, and I already know much more than you'll ever know. If you want to get rid of the crime, get rid of the criminals!
It's over, Morgan.
The funny thing is, the criminals at least know what they're doing out there. They just don't care. Now, cops like you act like you care, but you just don't do anything to stop it. And that's worse!
Hands behind your head! Do it! Now, turn around! Face the wall! Copy him and read him his rights.
It's all right, sweetheart. It's all right. It's all over. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. The nightmare's over.
Hey, Orrin, put that pencil down. Now that Morgan's out of the picture, you can get back to doing some real police work. If you still remember how.
Didn't the captain tell you? Fredo's taking some time off to be with his daughter. I'm acting sergeant.
Get out of here.
Really?
Where are you going?
On patrol. Somebody has to protect the streets.
What about me?
Come on, partner, let's go.
I knew you were just kidding me all the time.
Castle, what are you doing tonight? I know this great soup kitchen.
Sorry, Haldane. I've already got a date with my therapool.
Okay, I'll get the soup and I'll meet you there.
I don't think so.
Why do I bother to ask?
Because one of these days you might just get lucky.
Castle, luck has nothing to do with it.
How about 8 o'clock? At the soup kitchen.
I'll settle for that.
I was pretty scared, but I really concentrated hard, just like you said. And I got an A.
We're proud of you, sweetheart. But we'd be proud of you no matter what score you got. I'll get it.
Now, let's open your present. Ta-da! Motionary, too.
Oh, no. I mean, thanks. Motionary, too.
Whenever you're ready.
Hi. Hi.
Hey, guys, come on in.
I brought something for you.
Right on.
There you
Wow. Fizzy chip cookie dough.
go. That's right. As much as you can eat, there's more in Mom's freezer. I think you'll need a spoon. Mmm. Is it as good as it looks?
Great.
Great.